Hey, happy Easter, everybody. We are going over our wonderful ham, Easter ham, everybody. We call this Granny Spiral Ham. I just want to show you a nice dressing of a glaze that we put on top of our wonderful ham. Just look at it. It's going to turn into perfection. Look at the juiciness and how it flows like a syrup. Now, screenshot this, everybody. This is the ingredients. It's very simple. You're going to get all of these ingredients and put it into a pot, everybody. And we're going to bring it to a nice boil all together. The longer that we cook it, the better the glaze will be, everybody. Now look at this. You see it's starting to kind of bubble up on the sides because it's starting to boil. But this is the glaze that we're making from like a syrup, everybody. We're going to pour this over that's about flavor. It's about flavor, everybody. And as you can see the cloves and all that, the brown sugar, we add the brown sugar as it keeps on boiling because we want it to be perfected, everybody. Yes, yes, and yes. Now, we're going to stir it. And we're going to make sure everything is all nice incorporated. The longer that we do this glaze, the better the syrup glaze will be, everybody. Yes. Even though that we had sped up our camera, everybody, this took a process of about 20 minutes, okay? And if you let it do it a little longer, it's even better. Trust me, everybody. But when we pour it over our ham, everybody, during the time of its cooking, it's going to cook again on a slow way of cooking, and it's going to turn out perfect. Now, here's our ham. Now, this wasn't a spiral ham. We went on and cut this ourselves. I prefer spiral hams, but they cost a lot of money. They cost more. So we just go ahead and just, cut it ourselves. That's how we do it here at Granny's Kitchen, okay? At Mama's Soul Kitchen. Now, we're going to pour that hot glaze that we made in between each sleeve that we cut on the ham. We want the juices to go all the way through, all the way down to the bottom of the pan, everybody. Don't worry about it swimming in the bottom of the pan, but that's okay because that's what's going to keep our ham moist, everybody. Now, we're going to make sure that each part has a nice chunk of pineapple to sit on top of it, everybody, because the pineapple is going to cook and become perfectly nice and warm and cooked into the nice crevices of the ham, everybody. It's going to bring the flavors throughout the ham. I'm telling you, this is how you do it. Don't go spending all that money at one of those expensive ham places. They crazy. They charge you $70 for ham, and you can do this ham right here. This ham costs us $23. And we bought all the trimmings ourselves and all that stuff. I'm going to tell you, all this end up being under $30, okay? Now, sometimes you can get a good deal on a ham. As a matter of fact, I think this ham was like $21.99 or something like that. But we had a really big ham right here, okay? Now, save your money. Do it yourself. And then, it comes with those packages that come with the ham. We never use that, what do you call it, commercial glaze or whatever. No. We throw that away. We don't even use that here at Cooking with Granny. We do our own, everybody. It's a big difference, okay? Now, this is how it's going to look. Now, we also added brown sugar. If you see that, we added brown sugar on top of that and the sleeves as well. You got to make sure because it's going to all melt together. We're going to let it cook for a good 45 minutes. Then we're going to start basting it, everybody. Now, we did not cover it up. We did not cover it up, everybody, because we're trying to make it caramelized, okay? Now, it's not drying out. It's going to be perfect. Look at those juices. You see the pineapples? They're just beautiful on top of that. Okay, so we're going to keep on basting it. This is called basting it, everybody. We're going to add the succulent flavors throughout the ham, everybody. Look at the ham juices just falling down. Now we're going to add some more brown sugar on top of this, everybody. Yes, I know you guys are saying, oh my goodness. Yes, this is what it's about. Stop having that salty ham served at the table and at the church funerals. Just makes me so mad when the ham is so salty. We need to balance it out with some sweets and savories, everybody. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep on adding some more brown sugar as we're finishing basting this nice ham to perfection, everybody. We want to make sure we get the nice brown sugar all over the place, and then we're going to add some of the juices from the pan into on top of that. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? Look at it. The caramelization of the brown sugar is formulating into the sleeves of the ham. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Just look at it, everybody. This is just going to be perfect. addicted to how we love it, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and keep on basting it. We want to make sure we keep on basting it throughout. And we're going to make sure it's just perfect. And even when it's sitting on the table, everybody, we want to still baste it one more good time before serving. Now, we're going to keep on doing it because we want that brown sugar to keep on melting down into the sleeves of Granny's ham here, everybody. So we're going to make sure of that. Now, look at that. We sped this up because we want to go. We ready. We're ready to eat this, everybody. So anyway, we just want to share this with you. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's just simply beautiful, everybody. Now, this is already a pre-cooked ham, everybody. This is not a raw ham. Pre-cooked hams don't take as long as it would be if you had a full whole ham. If you had a full whole ham, it's going to take you like an hour and a half to even cook it, everybody. But this took about 45 minutes, and then we're just going to go ahead and keep on basting it to perfection. And we can put it back in the oven and get it a little more caramelized for another 20 minutes without it being covered. And that's it. Follow us on the YouTube channel for a lot